You know, I heard they recently decided to add more hops to it.
And I'm in the front row, and I'm hammered drunk.
You do not have anything to drink. Can I get you a tasty refreshment?
Yes, I'll have a beer.
Wunderbar.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
And welcome to another episode of the Buzz Basement Bros podcast. My name is Aaron, and I am joined by that whiskey wizard, Andy.
Sup?
Jesus Christ.
You usually ask how I'm doing, okay?
No, how it works is I welcome everybody to the show. I welcome everybody to the show, and then I do my little intro for you, and then at that point, you're allowed to talk. That's how this works. Hi. Or you do your little fucking stupid snort noise. That. I fucking hate that. And then I ask, oh, how you doing, good buddy?
I'm good.
All right, Kermit. There's been a little bit of gap in between recording of the good old episodes here. We have been bullshitting.
Like we do the best.
Yeah, stuff that we probably shouldn't put on microphone anyway.
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah, so welcome to the Buzz Basement Bros podcast.
We're rated E.
For explicit.
For everyone.
Explicit. Thank you.
I'm going to get us sued. Oh, shit.
Well, again, like I said a couple episodes ago, nobody listens, so nobody's going to find out.
Right now, nobody listens.
We've been doing this for...
Right now, nobody listens.
6 months? 7 months? Something like that?
When you become mayor of our rural town...
I don't want to be mayor.
Someone's going to be searching up dirt on you.
Mm-hmm.
And
use against me in my political campaign.
Correct. And they're going to come to this podcast, and then we're going to boom.
And then take the story from last episode, I just want to be a Nazi, out of context.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yes.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't ever plan on running for public office, thank you. Just sounds...
That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. And I, honestly, at this point in my life, I don't think I'm going to have a very high-profile job.
No.
So...
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
I mean, if you ever, get to be chief or whatever, then maybe by that point, or we're going to have a podcast by the time you're 50. I mean,
you know what?
Okay.
I can say with honesty.
A guy can dream, right?
I can say with honesty, podcast will be around. Will I be a chief? Fuck that noise.
No, you don't want the...
No,
you don't want the responsibility.
No. 1, maybe 2 more levels up, and that's probably going to be good.
You'll be content.
I will be content.
That's good.
Yes.
Yeah. I just don't want to work in the factory anymore.
No, trust me, I get you there. But no, I do not want that much responsibility.
Yeah, and you got to go to meetings. And
then I got to convince people to give the department money, and then the people on the department are going to shout at me that that's not enough money. And,
well, it's never enough money.
No, fuck that.
Yeah, you don't want any of that.
No.
It sounds terrible.
Fuck that noise.
Yeah. Fuck all that, buddy. So, yeah, I mean, I like political dramas. I really liked House of Cards until they killed off Kevin Spacey because he was acquitted, but he's a creeper. I mean, he was fantastic in House of Cards, though. And then I've been watching The West Wing lately.
I was going to say West Wing.
West Wing is a good show. But I like the political dramas and everything. But I could never actually be a congressman or even like a state senator or anything. I mean, it just sounds so fucking terrible.
No, I just...
You have to whore yourself out to everybody, and you have to say the right thing at the right time, or
Correct.
then you lose your job.
Correct. No, thank you.
Just sounds very high pressure.
Yes.
And
No, thank you.
It just sounds awful.
Nope. Not enough money in the world.
But that being said, if you did become a congressman, you could make a lot of money. Like it's been proven, they are very good at trading stocks.
Oh, yeah, you can make a lot of money, yes. But no.
You kind of have to be the right kind of psychopath to want to be in politics. You know, like the national level. At
Yes.
least.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I don't want it.
I'll pass on that.
I like
Hard
living
pass.
in my little tiny town and getting drunk and driving the golf cart around and, you know, coming down and doing this. And,
Yeah, hard
you know,
pass.
Yeah, that just sounds terrible.
Yeah. Fuck that noise. Nope, never going to run for office.
That's good. So we can keep doing the podcast and making dick jokes.
Correct.
Nice.
The skeletons in my closet will remain skeletons in my closet until my wife asks me about them.
Maybe she helps put them there.
You shut the fuck up, man. I told you that in confidence.
Into a microphone? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Have you been watching any good shows lately? You don't really have the free time. You watch any good movies lately?
Well, I mentioned a couple episodes ago the Super Mario Brothers movie, which is okay. I wouldn't say it's a great movie.
It's fun though.
But it's fun.
Yeah.
I think when we talked about it, I hadn't watched the ending. I've since watched the ending, and I've restarted it. And I'm going to say it kind of holds its own.
As of time of recording, it just popped up on Netflix.
Yes.
And before I came down here tonight, and I was like, you want to watch a movie? I'm like, yeah, sure. Well, I just got off work this morning, and I'm tired. I made it about 35 minutes in, and it was enjoyable.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It's not what I was expecting.
It's not what I was expecting either, but then again...
It's not bad, though.
It's not bad. I like the subtle nuances that they sprinkled in.
Right. Old Nintendo stuff.
Yeah, old Nintendo stuff for the older folk.
Yeah. That drag their kids to go see the Mario movie. Like Luigi's cell phone is the Gamecast opening, or not GameCube opening. You know, when...
Oh, no. See, I never had a GameCube, so I don't know that.
I didn't have a game. I played a lot of game. I had a friend as a kid that played a shit ton of GameCube.
Can we kind of talk about this as spoilers?
Ish?
Fuck it. You know what? If you don't want to be spoiled about Super Mario Brothers movie, like, tune out now. Okay, now that we said that, it's out of the way.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. So when they're running through Brooklyn after they get their first job, like, I thought the I guess the scene of them running and going through the platforms and all that stuff, that was very nuanced platformer, like, callback.
Right. It had the perspective of, you know, you playing it on the Game Boy.
Correct.
Yeah, they did that right.
Yes.
And then there was little hints, you know, somebody in the little market is like, oh, it's vintage. You have to blow on it. You know, talking about the old Nintendo cartridges, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, it was cool. Like, I only got to see the first half because I fell asleep.
So I'm pretty sure, I can't say for certain, so please, I mean, don't quote me on this because I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure in that, like, opening scene when they're, like, talking about their commercial that they made, and
there was actually, I think there
Chris
was...
Pratt said, do you think the accents are too much? And the one guy who's playing the game turns around and goes, no, it's a great, wahoo! I'm pretty sure that's the original Mario voice.
It could be. It might be. It could be.
I think so.
You know, they like to do that stuff. You know, you saw with Sonic the Hedgehog, when the first rendering of Sonic the Hedgehog came out, the internet and all the actual Sonic the Hedgehog fans went up in uproar.
Oh, yeah, because Sonic looked fucking weird.
Yeah, with the big-ass teeth and shit.
Yeah.
Like, in this day and age, you have to get it right, or the internet and true fandom is going to shit on you.
Oh.
Shit all over you.
And they're going to shit hard. Hard shits.
Hard shits.
Yeah, like a constipation shit. Hard.
Dookie dropping from the 10th floor type
Yes.
shit.
Yes.
But if you don't get it right, then none of the true fans are going to go see it, and
Correct.
the internet's going to be, you know, from the first trailer, the first, you know, image that they release from it, they're just going to shit all over it, and they're like, well, this is stupid. We're not going to go see that. Fuck this movie, and then they're not going to make any money.
Yeah.
Because it costs money to make these things.
Oh, a fucking shit ton of money.
All the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, the Mario Brothers movie, the Dungeons and Dragons movie, all the fucking all the MCU shit.
Yep.
It costs money to make.
Costs a
It's an
shit ton of
investment.
money. Yep.
So if you don't get it right, then you're going to
You're
lose
out.
out on hundreds of millions of dollars.
Oh yeah, if not billions.
And what I liked about the from what I saw, again, I fell asleep.
I was gonna say I can't spoil too much for you
No.
because you
I didn't see the
haven't
second
watched
half.
it all.
No, I might sit down tomorrow and do it. But the animation was actually really good.
Yeah.
You could see like different indents on the gloves, and like I mean, it was very well done. The animation was, but the tech has gotten so much better over the last 10 years.
Yeah, tech is fucking phenomenal now.
Yeah,
You know who voices Toad?
I looked it up actually. Keegan-Michael Key.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I said, bitch.
You said that though.
What?
Yeah, and Seth Rogen's in it, and
Yep, as Donkey Kong. You'll get to Donkey Kong. He actually
I did. I fell asleep before that.
Yeah, you fell asleep before that. He actually does a pretty good Donkey Kong.
Does he?
Yeah.
I like Seth Rogen.
Yeah. It's someone else that I saw that was Saturday Night Live, I believe, voices another character, and I can't remember who. Because I looked it up. See, like you Aaron and I, we talked about it a little bit off mic, and Aaron was like, "Oh, Princess Peach, I pegged her right off the bat."
I didn't peg her.
Well,
But I'm like, who is that? The chick from? Is that the chick from Queen's Gambit? And then I looked it up and I'm like, oh yeah, it's the same chick from fucking
yeah.
Queen's
See,
Gambit.
I didn't have that,
Yeah.
but I looked up who voiced what because I recognized.
Well, I knew Chris Pratt was Mario.
Yeah.
Right off the bat.
Yep,
And
I knew
then
that.
I recognized what's his name, the dude from Always Sunny, Charlie Day or whatever the hell his name
Yeah,
is.
Charlie Day.
He's Luigi.
Mm-hmm. But then Keegan-Michael Key.
The guy that looks like the Penn State head coach.
Correct. I saw his name on the credits, and I'm like, that's.
They might have pitched it
They pitched it. They for sure pitched it.
because they do that stuff when they record South Park. They pitch voices, but it's still you still get a voice credit for it.
Correct. So I saw that. I'm like, really? I didn't. So I looked it up just to make sure I was thinking the same person, and that's when I saw everybody else. And I think it's a Bill. Is there a Bill from Saturday Night Live?
Bill Hader.
No, not Bill Hader.
Bill Hader does a lot of voices though.
I would have recognized Bill Hader.
Bill Hader was in one of the Star Wars, one of the new ones, because somebody attached to the project knew he was a big fan. He was a droid. He was in Force Awakens, I think it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, he was a robot, I think. Or no, he was in he had a part. He had a speaking part in Force Awakens. I love Bill Hader though.
Of course, I say Bill. It's not. It's Fred Armisen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fred Armisen's funny as fuck too.
Yeah,
Him
he's
and
in-
Bill Hader are really close actually.
He plays Donkey Kong's dad.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't get that far in the movie.
Yeah.
I fell asleep.
So
He Fred Armisen is the you see a lot of clips of it on TikTok from his cameo on Parks and Rec. He go to jail. Journalists go to jail. You've never seen that?
No, I don't think so.
Drive too fast, go to jail.
Go to jail.
Fred Armisen's funny as fuck. He was on SNL. He was really funny on SNL. He played Obama on SNL when there was nobody else to do it. And he does impressions well. He's a very awkward dude. Mm-hmm. But I enjoy Fred Armisen a lot. I also enjoy Seth Rogen a lot. And I enjoy Bill Hader a lot.
Dude, yeah.
Bill Hader's funny as fuck.
I do agree with that, yes.
I'm a big fan of
Have
all
you
of
seen
them.
his, Barry?
I watched the first season, and I started watching the second season, but the way the first, no spoilers or anything,
Yeah.
because I think they just aired the final season like last summer, maybe.
Okay.
It's a great show. Acting is fantastic. It's like a really dark humor.
Yes.
Bill Hader, he's a good actor.
Oh, yeah.
He's funny. He does great impressions, and he can play serious very well, and Barry proves that.
Yes.
And I started watching the second season, and I just kind of, it sounds weird, but I just kind of got this anxiety watching Barry. You know,
Really?
Yeah, that's how I felt. And don't get me wrong, I love Bill Hader and I love Henry Winkler, and it's a fantastic fucking premise. It's out there.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking out there, but I haven't finished watching it yet. There's so much fucking TV to watch.
That is true. That is very
And
true.
my ass is going through The West Wing right now. It's 20 years old.
Oh, here's another one that is actually pretty. I watched it about the same time I watched the first season of Barry. Is Vice Principal.
Oh, I hear that's got Danny McBride, right? Yeah,
I think so.
I hear that's funny as fuck.
It was hilarious.
I was watching. I've heard good things about that. If you like Vice Principals, then you'll like Eastbound and Down.
Okay.
And that's about Kenny Powers.
Okay.
Danny McBride's an ex-MLB pitcher trying to get back in the game.
Oh.
Will Ferrell makes an appearance. Craig Robinson makes an appearance. That's a good show. But then I've watched the first 2 seasons. I think there's a third now of Righteous Gemstones, where they're one of those evangelical family. John Goodman is the patriarch, and then
Yes.
Danny McBride, and then Adam Devine Thumper from Pitch Perfect.
Yes.
He's in it too. It's not laugh out loud funny, but it's ridiculous.
I know you've talked about
That's a good show,
Righteous
too.
Gemstones.
That's
before.
a good show. HBO show. So, there's tits and dicks and there's
Vice
cursing
Principals was hilarious.
and, like they're like a religious family, but they're the fucking worst people on the planet.
Jeez.
That's what makes it great.
Jesus. Let's see, what other shows have I watched? I've been on a lull for shows and movies that I've watched.
You've been so busy.
I've
And
been
there's so
busy,
much to fucking
and
watch.
there's so much to watch.
Not trying to the new by the time this comes out, the new season of Reacher will be out. It's an Amazon Prime show.
Oh yeah, Jack Reacher.
Yeah, but the television series, not the
not the movies.
right, not the
Yeah.
Tom Cruise movies, the ones with Thad Castle from Blue Mountain State. The first season was fantastic. By the time this comes out, me and Anna will be in the middle of season 2.
I can honestly say I haven't seen a single.
It's good. It's on Prime. It's good.
I haven't seen the show. I have not seen any of the movies.
It's good. He's a ex-military man, investigator, and he goes and solves crimes, but he's a badass.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like
I think
all
it's
the
fun.
other ex-military detectives.
Badasses,
Yeah.
I think that's why Anna likes it.
If only Aaron was ex-military.
No.
Yeah, I won't go there.
No, I haven't. I've been trying to go through. I like The West Wing because it's smart. It's a political drama. It's smart, and it turns out that the stuff they were talking about 20 years ago when it aired, I think it was NBC, when it aired 20 years ago.
Still relevant.
Yeah, we're still fucking talking about it now. The same
Yep.
stupid shit.
Yep, still relevant.
Nothing happens. Nothing gets solved. Nothing gets fixed.
Exactly.
The same shit they were talking about in 1999 and early 2000. We're still fucking talking about now. We
Yep.
just happen to have smartphones now. That's the only difference. Information just gets out quicker than it did
Yep.
20 years ago.
Yep. Nope. I haven't really seen much else. I think this next season of Arcane is supposed to drop
I don't even know what that is.
2024, maybe early 2025. So League of Legends, you know that name, right? League of Legends.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
It's a computer game type deal, something like that.
It's a TV show?
They made a TV show. It's on Netflix. It's called Arcane.
HBO did that same shit with The Last of Us, and that, like you were saying a couple episodes ago,
This
they're
was-
doing a Fallout too.
HBO did The Last of Us and did Fallout. This came out in 2021, I want to say, Arcane, the first season. It is kind of some of the lore behind the characters of,
Like background shit.
yeah, like how they came to be type shit. It's like a weird mesh of 2D and 3D animation styles.
I don't know if I'd be into that. That sounds like more your wheelhouse.
So you say that. It took me a good episode, right? Hour-long episodes. There's only 9 episodes. The first episode, it took me good half of it to actually like catch up with the animations and go, okay,
figure out what the fuck's going on.
like, okay, cool. This is actually the animation is actually pretty good. Like at first you're like, I don't know.
Is it one of those shows that just kind of jumps right in? They don't give you any preface or anything?
No,
There's
so that's the
warm-up?
nice part.
There's no warm-up episode?
So that's the nice part. You don't have to be a fan of League of Legends. Kind of like the Dungeons and Dragons movie. You don't have to be a fan to enjoy the show. Right? So the first 3 episodes are kind of like the introduction arc.
Okay.
And at the end of the 3rd episode, I guarantee you will be hooked.
Okay.
Guaranteed. And the soundtrack is fucking fire.
Is it?
Oh,
I might have to check it out, actually.
It's actually pretty
have
dope.
a TV show recommendation that I stumbled upon on Netflix. It's called Lockwood & Co. It's a British show. It's kind of out there, and it's one of those shows that just like jumps right in. The premise is, I don't want to give too much away, but it's only 8 episodes. It's British. It's smart. It's witty. They create a whole universe in 8 episodes. It's actually a very good show. I watched that in about 2 days because it was that interesting.
Very nice.
Lockwood & Co. It's still on Netflix. I just checked on my phone. Yeah, it's good.
I'm going to have to probably check that out.
I don't want to give too much away, but the acting is good. It's younger people. I'm trying to think. They're the only recognized the British actors. The British made TV show. The only one I recognize, she was in Sherlock, I think, on BBC. British actress. I don't even know her name.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I've watched like half of the Sherlocks.
Oh, they're good. They're all good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just kind of fell off of it.
Because they were on Netflix. Me and Anna were into them when they were on Netflix. That was years ago, though.
Yeah. Doctor Who was on Netflix.
Is it?
Years ago. Well, it was
Not anymore.
years ago.
You got to buy like BBC Plus or some shit. You got
no,
to buy another fucking streaming service to watch one show.
No, I actually saw something. I think they're airing it on Disney.
Maybe.
I think I saw something that they're airing it on Disney.
Well, again, dating the podcast, but as of time of recording, Disney has the controlling stake for Hulu. So the original plot idea behind Hulu was the big 3, ABC, NBC, and Fox. Mm-hmm. They all, a third. They create a streaming service so, people can watch TV on the internet. Well, Disney bought Fox, so they own 2/3, and the sale got approved, so they bought out NBC. So CBS has their own streaming service. Disney has Disney Plus, which is somehow going to absorb into Hulu somehow. And then you've got
Daddy Disney.
Fucking Peacock, Netflix, Prime is really digging in, and they fucking air a football game every week.
Yep.
I mean, there's so many goddamn streaming services. And then there's all the, the bonus one. There's got to be BBC Plus.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
And then there's
is.
like Discovery Plus.
Discovery, the Magnolia Channel.
Oh my fucking god! If you want to watch one show, you got to get into all of these individual streaming services.
Yep.
Back in the day, when Hulu first came out, that's how I would watch my Burn Notice. Wait a day. Mm-hmm. And then you could choose, where they had the normal commercial breaks and the 42-minute episodes, you could watch a 30-second ad, or you watch a two minutes worth of ads at the beginning, and you can just watch the episode. It's fantastic. It was great. It was awesome. And, I would get up and go make a sandwich or some shit while they're playing the 2 minutes, and then just watch the episode.
Yeah. Someone much smarter than us, I heard, predicted this years back when
how the streaming services are going to turn into fucking cable?
Well, not so much that. It was we had like Netflix, Hulu, and I don't even know.
Prime was just starting to get into
Prime.
it. Just starting to get into it.
But you could find everything on those 3.
Right.
And they called it right then and there. They're like, you know what? This, enjoy it now, because in 5 years,
It's going to get so fucking saturated.
Everybody's going to want a piece of the pie, and you're not going to be able to find shit.
So just pulling up I have a folder on my phone, TV and movies.
Same.
In order, because there's 3 fucking pages of TV and movies. So Netflix.
Yep.
YouTube.
Yep.
HBO Max.
Yep.
Stars.
I don't have Stars.
Anna pays for Stars. There's never anything. She likes the Outlander. There's nothing. Every once in a while there's a movie. Then like, oh, Stars. Prime Video.
Yep.
Disney Plus.
Yep.
Then I have Marquee. That's the Cubs fucking streaming service.
Yeah.
Their own channel that they...
I don't have that.
Paramount Plus.
Yep.
Peacock.
Nope.
Big Ten Network Plus.
Fuck that.
Sports Ball.
Sports
Fox Sports.
Fuck that. Sports Ball.
NFL Network.
You know what? I have a fucking bone to pick with NFL Network.
TNT. Hulu. True TV. TBS. Somehow Apple
You
TV
have a
is
whole
on here.
shit ton.
FX Now. Yeah.
I have a fucking
Well,
bone to pick with NFL.
Oh, you're going to bitch. Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna fucking bitch about
I know what
this.
you're going to bitch about.
Fucking cocksuckers. So,
Because they have their own streaming service too.
they have their own streaming services, right? And like, talk about fucking sticking it to the man. Fucking me, Mr. Sports Ball USA. Fucking could give 2 shits less about sports ball. But the one fucking football game I actually want to watch.
I believe it was Chiefs Dolphins in Germany.
Yeah, I think so. The one fucking football game I want to fucking goddamn watch. I'm at work. It's a weekend. We're fucking cooking breakfast. I'm like, oh, you know what? This is supposed to be a good game. I wouldn't mind like the clips of the German scenery. Like, fucking let's go. Let's do it.
Let's put on some sports ball.
Let's put on some sports ball. Those fucking cocksuckers. I did the trial. I got it to my phone. Would not let me fucking stream to anything else.
Yeah.
I couldn't pull it up on the TV.
You were texting me that morning.
I was so fucking pissed.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
And everybody's like, well, but you're in, right? I'm like, yeah, but I'm not going to be the asshole who just sits here watching the football game on my phone and not let you guys enjoy it too.
And my suggestion was, you guys are all on the same Wi-Fi, right? You got a smart TV, cast it. Can you cast it? 'Cause
No,
that's what I do.
Can't. You can't cast it. I tried that, and you know what the fucking TV says? NFL does not support screen sharing or casting. Those motherfuckers.
So, is it a smart TV though? Could you download the NFL app and log in?
No, I couldn't. I tried. I looked.
You tried for half an hour to watch this football game.
Yes.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Yes. I was fucking pissed. And when the rest of the guys, my coworkers, I feel so sorry for them because they were probably like so hopeful. Like, we got Andrew into sports ball. After that, they're like, let's put on this game. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. There is not going to be a single goddamn football game on this TV. Because I couldn't watch the fucking Chiefs game.
Well, my birthday weekend this year, my parents came out and our Hawkeyes were playing a special game at Wrigley Field. I mean, that'd just be cool to see. You know, they don't consistently, they play a football game at Wrigley every year. Mm-hmm. They're playing the Northwestern Wildcats. Well, guess what? It's not streaming on your dad's DirecTV. It's not on cable. I have to pay $5 for a 1-month trial through Peacock. And I have to plug my fucking iPad into your dad's TV with Peacock pulled up on it to watch a football game.
Yep.
I paid $5 to watch. It was one of the most boring fucking football games I've ever seen in my entire life.
You paid $5 to watch the Hawkeyes. Did they lose?
No, they won.
No, they
ended up
won.
winning.
So it
was an ugly win.
So
All their wins this year were fucking ugly.
So you paid $5 to watch the Hawkeyes win, and my kid throw balls at your dad's face.
Yes, because my dad was just, I forgot how intense he was watching football.
Oh, he was zoned in.
Especially in the second half. And especially when it was getting close, like towards the way he'd get up and like, oh, fuck. And he'd get up and go smoke a cigarette and fucking come back in.
Sit down.
I
and
forgot
just,
how bad it was watching sports with my dad.
And he.
Your dad is much more casual watching sports.
Oh yeah,
It's not life or death. Heart rate doesn't increase.
We're
you
pretty
know.
chill.
Yeah.
Unless it's fucking hockey.
Yeah. Let's
Right.
Game 7 of the Stanley Cup.
Right when they're in the third overtime
Yeah.
with the Boston Bruins, it gets fucking a little heated. But no, I just love your dad just so intently watching the game, and my son just taking the fucking not even a like children's ball. No, the fucking dog toy.
Your dad's dog's toy.
The fucking dog's nasty chewed up ball. And go, ready, catch, and just throwing it.
Right at his face.
Not even making eye contact with
Nope.
them, just looking at him going, ready, go. And then boom. And hitting it off his face.
10, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, like if I was a kid, he would have, screamed and yelled and everything. He's mellowed out a lot.
Well, that and, Christopher isn't, his kid, so
he can't. What? No, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, he'd probably, if your dad would have gotten the first ball to the face and been like, well, please stop that, don't do that again, then yes, I would have probably been like, Christopher, knock it off. I would have been your dad in that situation.
Right.
Hey, little shit,
Yeah.
stop that.
I've yelled that at your kid before. Knock that shit off.
It's like a daily occurrence around here. But when your dad didn't do that, I just kind of went, that's kind of funny.
It was entertaining, and your wife happened to get it on video.
Yes.
So I watch it probably about once a week.
Time to watch Tofu hitting my dad in the face.
That's right. Anyway, we want to do a super fight.
Yes, we do.
Welcome to Fight Club.
Fight!
Okay. Do you want to go first?
I'll leave that up to you, good buddy.
I think I went first last time.
Yeah, you've been going first, I
why
think,
don't-
a couple times.
Why don't you go first?
All right. So, for my noun, ready for this?
I don't know. Am I?
Donald Trump.
Oh God.
What's Donald Trump doing? He's driving a tank.
Okay. All right. Okay. What's your secret card?
My secret card. Not only is he driving a tank, but Donald Trump is wearing a robotic exoskeleton.
Okay. Why does he need that in a tank? He's in a fucking tank.
Protect his toupee.
It's fair. It does kind of flap in the breeze.
Yeah. Or to maintain his Oompa Loompas fucking tan. What you got, good buddy?
That man, he's been spray tanned up since like 1976. I mean,
He is oranger than a basketball.
dude, he looks like a carrot with a hairpiece. Like a fat carrot with a hairpiece.
Just spray the grass part of the carrot blonde and comb it over, and you're set.
This is as political I'm going to get it as about Donald Trump. You ready? The one thing Donald Trump got right, merch. That dude killed it in merch.
Oh yeah,
sales.
oh yeah,
The hats, the shirts,
Oh,
the
yeah.
flags. Dude killed it in merch.
oh yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. Okay.
Who'd you got, bud?
Okay. So this was I'm going to read my cards, and then I'm going to tell you why I chose this one.
Okay.
My significant other.
Oh Jesus, fuck. Here we go.
Inside a giant hamster ball. What's my secret card? Wearing a flaming tutu. Oh, that just sounds like carbon monoxide poisoning.
You just killed my sister.
My other noun cards were Nigerian prince
Okay.
and blob.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just blob.
So obviously, Anna's gonna give me the biggest fighting chance.
You right there. You are right.
Yes.
My other nouns were Heisenberg and a chimpanzee.
Breaking Bad Heisenberg.
Yeah.
I almost thought Hindenburg,
No.
the guy that ran Germany before Hitler.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no. What was the other one? A chimpanzee?
A chimpanzee.
Oh yeah, Donald Trump and an exoskeleton would take all those.
Well, that was the exoskeleton was the wild card.
That was
It was
that was
Donald
the
Trump
Donald.
driving a tank. Otherwise, it would have been any of those armed with a poison-tipped lance or wearing a meat bikini.
I wouldn't mind seeing Anna in a meat bikini.
No.
So okay, so I'm gonna try and make it entertaining. You ready?
Oh, yeah, sure.
So Anna's ginger ass inside a giant hamster ball, which would
Flaming.
have to. No, hang on. The hamster ball would have to be at least like 6 feet. 6
Yeah.
feet around.
Yeah.
Like, diameter is like 6 feet.
Yeah.
Fit her so she can be mobile and everything.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
And then the flaming tutu, it's a game changer, because like the flaming hamster ball, you could be a little more mobile, but if you're dealing with a flaming tutu, it kind of adds a whole nother degree of difficulty to everything.
You're right.
Yes, I know I'm right.
You're right. It would add a degree of difficulty.
Many degrees of flaming tutu.
How close? My question is, how close does this flaming tutu get to Donald Trump's toupee in his exoskeleton suit?
Okay, so
Because I imagine that exoskeleton.
does the exoskeleton suit only come up to the neck?
I don't know. It's just wearing a robotic exoskeleton.
Or is it straight like RoboCop shit where it comes up over the top?
That's a good question. No, because he's going to want to try to maintain the illusion that he's actually a human. So he's going to probably keep the hair.
He's actually a human. Look, your hamster ball stands no chance. No chance. That's a terrible impression.
All she's got is a huge hamster ball. The hamster ball, it's huge.
Miss America never wore tutus. I'm a big fan of Miss America. I've been many times.
Anybody listening to any of our podcasts where we try to do impressions are going to be like, the only ones they get right is fucking Mickey Mouse and Kermit the Frog.
It's the problem with a visual podcast is, Trump is mostly in the face. If you get the face right,
When he squints, his eyes look like buttholes. Sorry.
this is just unacceptable. You got to get the pouty lips going, and then you can maybe do a Donald Trump impression.
This is unacceptable. Her tutu is made in China.
This hamster ball stands no chance against my Abrams tank.
Jesus. We're horrible people.
I
mean, he deserves it, but we're horrible people. Oh, shit.
Tomato, orange.
But I
pear.
am right. He has buttholes for eyes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he does.
It's like a shitty version of Edward Scissorhands.
Donald Trump's physical appearance, me personally, I don't like looking at him. But if he was an exoskeleton driving a tank,
Oh, man.
this is the greatest thing I've ever done. Even better than Home Alone 2.
Even better than, what was the fucking stripper?
Oh, Stormy
Stormy.
Daniels.
Even better than Stormy Daniels.
Stormy Daniels looks like an ant that got a boob job at this point in time. Anyway, I hate to say it out loud, but I think a tank. I mean, unless the hamster ball is made out of bulletproof wouldn't do anything because tanks shoot rockets.
Yeah, that is true.
I think Donald Trump and an exoskeleton in a tank. I'm automatically declared the winner.
Winning. We're winning.
This has been another episode of the Buzz Basement Bros podcast.
As he shits from his eyes. We're winning.
Find us on Twitter, Instagram, and clips of this segment on Republican forums. Email us at buzzbasementbrospodcast@gmail.com. My name is Aaron.
And I'm Andrew.
We out.
Pegged her right off the bat.
I didn't peg her.